Hey guys, it's Karen with Everyland, and I just went out and picked these off. If you don't know what these are, I'm going to tell you. So these are garlic scapes, and about the end of spring, beginning of summer, your garlic plants down in the middle, base of the plant, they're going to shoot up these which are called scapes. And what it does is it's how the plant propagates itself. Okay, so this is the flower. This eventually would grow in size and then open, and then there's little like garlic seeds actually in there, and they would fall down, and then you'd have more garlic next year. But you really want, unless you want that to happen, you really want to take these off as soon as you see them, because the plant puts a lot of energy into developing this flower and producing, the flower head actually gets pretty big, like about that. So if you take these off, two things happen. One, the plant's gonna be able to make a bigger bulb for you, which is kind of probably why you were growing garlic in the beginning. And also, these are edible, and they're quite the delicacy at farmers markets and such. So, and I knew that, and I've never taken mine off, which is dumb, I know, but I just haven't. I just kind of let things be out there and kind of let them just fend for themselves. But and consequently, I've never had like giant garlic bulbs. So this time I took them off. Then once I had them here in the kitchen, I was like, I wasn't entirely sure which part of this is considered the delicacy, right? And there's a lot of you out there watching that probably are having the same dilemma. So what I first started to do is I started to just take these things and just chop them up. And I was really having a tough time when I would get down here. It was so hard. Like asparagus, how towards the very end it gets very, very woody and hard. And I'm like, this can't be right. So I stopped and I went and researched, and I'm going to show you the right way to do it. So the first thing you want to do, this basically from here downward is the part that you're going to want to eat, actually chew up in your mouth and eat. So what you want to do is kind of feel for where it starts to get very hard, where you think you might not want to chew that, and it'll just break right off for you. Okay, don't throw this away. This can be, you can like make these a little smaller and throw them in soups and stews, and it's going to put that beautiful garlic flavor into your soup or whatever you're making, and then take it out like a bay leaf. You wouldn't eat it. You would put it in there, let the stem provide the garlicky flavor, and then take it out before you serve. This is the part you want right here. But you don't want the flower on. So you can snap that off too, or use a knife if you want. Those, I'm going to do more research on that pile before I throw it away, but I've read it both ways. You can eat those, and then some people are saying you don't want to. But this is the little scape part that you want. So again, I'll just show you one more time here. I'm going to take this, feel where it's still pliable, and where you feel it start to be like not pliable, break that off. Okay, put that in your wood pile, and then take your little flower part and snap that off or cut it. I've noticed that the smaller this flower head is, the less likely they are to snap off, whereas the bigger ones are just, the whole thing is, harder and woodier. So anyway, take that little guy off, and there you go. This is my little pile right here that I'm going to be throwing on the floor. No, I'm going to be making garlic scape pesto out of this, and you can put that on pasta, put it on crusty bread, scramble it up in eggs. Really, whatever sounds good to you, you can put this pesto in. I've heard it's just amazing. So that's it. If you have any questions, post a comment below, but I'll let you know how this turns out. All right, see ya.